All right, this is going to be part 2 of the house cleanout. As you see, we got the plow out of the way yesterday. Everything's starting to break up. Found the trampoline that was in the snow. Everything's melting pretty good. As you see, I got the big trailer here, 24 feet with 5-foot sides on it. And I can go over these sides. I've gone 7 feet, 8 feet high with the mattresses. So 25, 35, 40 yards, 45 yards. You know, and I still have the back of the truck to put some stuff if I need to, which we're probably going to need all of it because at least this stuff's starting to melt out now. But this is all the stuff we did yesterday, bagged stuff up and got to do all this stuff. So we're going to start loading all this onto the trailer. I'm going to back up to the end of the garage here to make it as possible. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm by myself today. I have my daughter, but my brother and my helper both boned me today. Said they were going to be at my house at 7:30. No shows, no calls, no responses. So like I said, you can't rely on people to work. You know, my own brother complains about money, but then won't work with me. I'm going to put the couches in first along the sides. And I'm going to throw all the bags and stuff in the middle. And I'm going to save a box spring or something for the back to make something to strap against to hold things. And I'm going to throw all the stuff in there, and I'm going to throw the mattresses on top. You know, try to get the maximum space. Same thing goes if you're loading a dumpster. When you're loading a dumpster, you know, you want to get as much stuff in the dumpster as you can, because you don't want to have to get another dumpster because that costs you more money. So you need to maximize your space that you have, whether you're loading a trailer, dump trailer, back in the truck. You know, you want to get as much stuff in there as possible. So, you know, that's a good tip for you guys. You know, if, not everyone has a big trailer like this, but I do these a lot, so this is just easier this way. Yeah, it's not a dump trailer, so I have to unload it by hand, but you can't fit as much stuff as a dump trailer. Dump trailers aren't that big unless you get an extremely big one, but then you run into so many more problems. You're better off with a 10 or 12,000 pound trailer like this, and you could, you know, I'm easily gonna have probably 5,000 to 6,000 pounds today, especially with all this wet stuff out here and everything. I'm using my my new gimbal, so trying to figure this out. So the video looks a little wonky just because I'm not holding it. But okay, so we're gonna get started here. We're gonna separate all the metal and stuff and I'm gonna get the stuff in there. I'm gonna work on this side, and I'm just gonna put all the metal right here. We're gonna get all this stuff after I get that in bags, and then we're gonna put all the metal here so I can come back tomorrow. And I got a couple other things I have to take care of. It's a pool in the back. I got to bust the water out of it and stuff. So we're going to start loading stuff up here. And there's crap in here we didn't even go through yet. All right. I'll keep you guys posted. All right. We're making progress. It is 10:30. So since we got here at 9, hour and a half, I got almost a whole trailer loaded. There's a lot of stuff here. I didn't even get anything outside yet. None of the mattresses. None of the bags we bagged up. Like, this is ridiculous. So we're already 5 to 6 feet tall on the trailer. And you see I put those couches in here and I filled all that stuff in. But this is going to be, I'm going to have to come back with another probably 10 or 15 yards after this. I mean, this is ridiculous. 80 yards of garbage or more. Plus, I still have stuff in the outside. This is going to be crazy. Not including the metal. I have 6 mattresses I'm going to throw on top. So with the mattresses, you throw them on top to hold all that loose stuff from blowing around. And I'm going to put one across the back here. Like this. Right here, I got a dresser. And I'm going to put some more totes and stack all this stuff up. That's all the metal so far. There's a little more stuff, a couple more things I got to bag up and small stuff. This room, there's a table. That's a box of trains. There's a bag left still. As you see, we cleaned all this stuff off the shelf. It's exhausting. I still got to clean everything. But we didn't even get to all the stuff that we bagged up yesterday. I got a dozen bags or so, a couple lamps. I'm working in this room now too. I got to get that dresser on. I got a lamp there. Mattress. Sorry I'm a little jerky because of the gimbal. I didn't even get to this room yet. But I got to at least get the mattresses And there's a closet full of crap too. It's just never ending in this house. We got a lot done because I came yesterday and there's a small pile of stuff there and some flooring. It's just never ending, man. Sorry, y'all. But, alright, I'll keep you guys posted. We'll get it next time. You'll see we're going to have it all finished, loaded up, and strapped down. You know, as long as I leave by 1 o'clock, I can make it to the landfill today. You know, you got to have your time management worked out pretty good. So, alright, just wanted to give you guys an update. Alright, as you see, we put the mattresses on top to hold all this stuff down. Then you can strap it all down, and it holds the sides together, and it holds the stuff down. These are all the mattresses that were in the house. One was a box spring I used here and made like a tombstone with it, so to hold a lot of the stuff in. But we didn't get all the stuff in. I'm gonna have to come back. There's a pile of stuff behind here. Show the pile there. Pile of stuff here still that we didn't get to, and there's stuff over here, garbage bags and stuff. And you know, we didn't even get to all the stuff yet, but we're working on it. Stand back to me now. All right, so I'm gonna start strapping this down so we can get going. This trailer is, when it's stacked like this, I mean, I'm 5 foot, so it's probably about 5.5 foot, not 5 foot. But if I was standing on the deck, you know, that would be an easy, probably 5 to 6 feet high. So we're 7.5 feet wide. We didn't get to exactly 24 foot. We got to like 23, and we went 5.5 foot high, or 6 foot high. So that's what, 50 yards of garbage already. And I gotta dump this, and I gotta come back with and I'll get the metal, and I'll come back with another day for the other stuff. But there's probably gonna be about 65 yards-ish of garbage, not including metal. So, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have another 10 yards after this. But I'm gonna strap this stuff down, and I'll let you guys know what the weight is. So stay to the end of the video. And like I said, we're gonna be doing all this stuff and getting this house cleaned out. So if you like these videos, there's gonna be probably 3 to 4 parts. I don't know exactly how many it's gonna be, so I'll let you know. All right, we got everything strapped down and loaded up. We're headed to the scrap yard, or I always say scrap yard. We're headed to the landfill. I gotta tie this little strap off I missed. But yeah, time is, Galaxy Watch says, exactly 12 o'clock where I wanted to be. So I got 1 hour and 45 minutes. So we'll get there, and they'll have an hour till they close. And it'll probably take an hour, probably half hour to unload at transfer station. Now I can't really record at the transfer station. I'm gonna record a little bit of like not backing in, but my daughter's not allowed to get out of the truck there. So yeah, well, I'll try to piece something together. Try to make this as interesting as possible, even though it's probably not going to be. But all right, guys. All right, we made it to the transfer station. Wish you could smell this gray stuff on the ground. It smells amazing. But we made it with no issues. I had to stop and retighten my straps because as they were bouncing and stuff like that, you know, the load shifts and it settles and stuff. So you just tighten your straps and everything. But yeah, we're here. We're going to start unloading and unstrap this and trying to get this stuff all over my the straps, trying to get this nasty smell and stuff all over my straps and everything. So yeah, we weighed on the scale without me in it. It was 13,800 pounds. So we have easily 3,500 pounds on. So, I mean, it wasn't super heavy, but all the heavy stuff was at back at the house, all that wood, and I didn't film it, but I was chopping at that pool that was on that deck. I didn't show that, but that pool, I was chopping ice out of it, so hopefully it'll melt better, but it's so frozen. So we're gonna get started, and I'll show you guys what the actual weight is and how much it's gonna cost me to get rid of this garbage. And I'm gonna go home and unhook my trailer, and I have some other things I have to do, and I gotta head back up there tomorrow. So this will be the end of part 2 video. So I'm just gonna show you guys the weight, and then I'll just do a little closer. All right, we got everything unloaded. Look at the size of the pile. Pretty big. We'll see what it weighs out to be. Just got to do some final sweeping, and we're out. All right, as you can see, it was 1.88 tons, and the rate is $113 a ton, so it's $212, and they have all their fees, and the total was $338. We weighed on it 14,100 pounds of my fat butt in it, and we weighed out 10,003, so we had 3,760 pounds. So it cost me $340 to get there to that garbage. So we're back at the house, and here's where I'm going to end this video. I just disconnected the trailer. I'm going to head back up tomorrow, it'll be in the next video, to get scrap metal. I think what I might do is, I'm not sure. I would really love to bring this little trailer up, but I think I'm just going to go up and grab the scrap metal. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go up and grab the scrap metal this way and get rid of this on Sunday. And picked up another air conditioner the other day, by the way. So I'm going to end the video. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk more tomorrow about, you know, how to charge for these jobs. I mean, like that load right there, that was 45, 50 yards. I'm still not even done. And with the gas and the traveling, it's going to be pretty expensive, I'm not going to lie. But it has to be done for them to clean the house. So, all right. I'm going to end the video here, guys. So I'll talk to you guys later. So just remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like these videos, let me know. There's a lot of these house cleanouts and stuff out there. So I'm going to be putting this one together and trying to get this done. It's beautiful. It's like 50 degrees out, and today's the last day of the year. So we're ending the year strong, and we'll get this job done. And I hope you guys like my thumbnail on this one. It came out pretty good. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, man. I did 8,000 steps, and it's 2:15. So we got all that done, loaded up, and then you gotta remember, it's an hour and 45. I'm sorry, an hour and 20 minutes to my house, or from my house to there in the morning. We got there at 9 o'clock, and then we loaded all that stuff up, and then went to the transfer station, and that was an hour and 10 minutes, and then I had to go back to my house, which was about another 15 minutes to my house. So it was with a lot of driving, and we still managed to get that done. Just shows you how I hustle and get things done. But I'll talk to you guys later, man. Rock on, man. We'll see you. If you want to watch me finish out this house, man, stay tuned.